Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Welcome to Nephtara Grace. If you're new, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. I know I'm inside, but it's already starting to rain outside, and I'm not gonna read tarot in the rain. I love my decks too much to let them get soaking wet, so y'all gonna have to bear with the inside lighting and I guess, the echo of being inside. How's that? Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, those who walk with me every day. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for my tribe. Thank you for showing me what I need to see and telling me what I need to know so I can support the tribe as we live, learn, thrive, and grow. As above, so below. And so it is because it is so. Splitting the deck on the Sun and Two of Pentacles. There's the Sun again. Now, the last reading I posted started with the Sun card coming out first. So it's revelation. Something's being revealed. Something's being seen out here in these spiritual streets. But let's go. Ace of Cups, baby. Y'all know Peachka? What's Peachka say? Ace of Cups, baby. Always know your worth. Always put you first. It's definitely been that type of day for me. My Vesta is in Taurus, okay? My Venus is in Taurus. My Venus is in Taurus along with Chiron in my 12th house. But y'all don't understand how many of these asteroids are in Taurus in my chart as well. So I may be an Aries feminine, but I have hella Taurus energy out here, and it's wild. Anyway, enough about me. Back to this Ace of Cups with the moon at the bottom of the deck. So you really not seeing something coming. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you've outlasted something. You've endured something. Strength card. What'd I say? Strong as a mother. For real though, and it's not just that you outlasted and you endured, it's that you proved in your endurance, like it's almost like you've proven your mastery of something in your endurance. Queen of Pentacles is here. The Queen of Pentacles is a master, okay? This is the Queen of Pentacles energy has their stuff together. They manage the realm, they manage a family, they manage a business. The Queen of Pentacles is that one who they got it all. And not like they're not overwhelmed by all of it. No, I have necklaces. They're like, what is going on? Anyway, yeah, this is this is like having to deal with everything, but it's not overwhelming you. You're just dealing with it. Like there's a mastery and a flow to this energy. What's up with this Ace of Cups though? Because this Ace of Cups, it's like you overcame something. Look at this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is also a receiving energy as well. So the Hermit. Tell me more, please. The Chariot. Now that's a lot of. Now here. You guys know the Far Side? I'm hearing the Far Side running. Y'all know that one? Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away. If y'all don't know the Far Side, I need for y'all to check in, okay? Tap in. Okay, we got a Hermit and a Chariot out here. Let's just take after the Strength card now. It is. There is a pause. It's like it's giving that you so know who you are, you so know your worth, and you yourself are so tapped in, like you so readily receive from the divine that your ability to withstand opposition is unparalleled. Like there's like no, it is something about your connection to the divine that's it allows you to move in a way. People ain't seen this before, first of all. They've not seen this kind of strength before. As it's given spectacle, it is a little bit like all eyes on you, like, wow, look at that, But again, we're not, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna come back. When you see somebody at the top of their game, what you probably didn't see was the 12 years of practice. That it where they fell and fell and failed and fell and failed, okay? But they kept, isn't that a John Maxwell, but they failed forward. They every time they fell, it was in the forward direction. They would fail, they would fall. I'm using both words, fail and fail, okay? But always on the path, always in the direction they're meant to be going. That's what this is given. It's like you're so connected to the divine that you've been able to withstand some crazy stuff. It's put you in a position of power. And now something is swiftly coming to you because of this. But you still, it's like even after all you've been through and the power and mastery that you've attained, you're still someone who seeks favor with the divine. You're not walking around here like, oh, look what I did. I'm so strong. I did that. You're like, okay, whew, I did that. Okay, now, all right, spirit. Well, like you keep going back to spirit. You don't try to. You're so strong and powerful, but you're not trying to stand in your own strength. Give me something else on this. Yeah, they said you know better. They said you know better. Five of Wands. They said you know better. What's up with this Five of Wands? The Empress. Well, I bet you do know better if you got Empress in here. It's, it's, I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up on. Like I said, it's somebody who's overcome a lot, but there's still some energies out here trying to bring some smoke to your doorstep. But the divine is like, nah, we got you. Because you've already done your part. You've already stood up. You've already done what there was for you to do. So now, anybody got smoke with you, they got smoke with the divine. That's who's going to answer the doorbell. Somebody going to bring something to your door, and they going to, and God going to answer, and they'll be like, what, nigga? Who you looking for? Me? I'm right here. People going to be surprised. King of Wands and Bottom of Deck. People going to be surprised. They're like, well, I thought I was coming to such and such's house to lay a trap for them. I wasn't expecting you, God. Too late. What's up with it? What's with this Five of Wands Empress out here? Besides somebody getting confused about what time it is, and Ace of Wands. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a brand new day. You're not fighting no more. You did your part. And there may still be people who want to fight with you. I don't know why. What I just say though, when people see somebody at the top of their game, they don't see the 12 years of practice it took for them. So right now, somebody may be seeing you in Empress energy and they're like, oh, look at that Empress. I'm going to go fill in the blank. And the divine is like, huh? What you say? Who? You going where? You going to touch who? Not my anointed. And you're not going to touch my anointed. That's not what's going to happen. That's what this is. Give me this Ace of Wands out here after this Empress. What's up with it? What are we about to start? Something. Got to be starting something. Did y'all go see the Michael Jackson movie? I have not. I want to so bad. The Tower. Got to be starting something. Yeah. Listen. But here's the great thing about this Tower. This is for both you and anybody who thinks they're, because you don't have any enemies. You don't have any ops. There are people who think they're your ops. They're not your ops. Opposition denotes being on the same level. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody on your level, boo. So you ain't got no ops. Not for real. You got people who think they're your ops. You got motherfuckers delusional out here who think they on the same level as you. But that's why the divine about to come out here and cut the grass, because it's like, no, bro, you're not on this level. You cannot oppose something that is not on your level. You can't. You can theorize about it. You can contemplate it. But if it's not on your level, you cannot actually oppose it. You can only oppose something that is on the same level. Okay. This is not opposition. That's not opposition. This is opposition. Can y'all understand basic simple physics out here? Because somebody confused about what it is. Ain't nobody ain't nobody out here like this. There's people who see you up here and they're like, oh, I'm gonna what are you gonna do? You can't even reach them. You cannot be reached, my dear. And that's a tower for whoever's trying to reach you, and it's a tower for you. It's like you in this tower. Y'all look at this shit right here. You in the tower. You can't be reached. What they say? What they said? Not by phone, because you own your throne. You can't be reached. The divine can reach you. That's it. And anybody who's not in divine energy, it ain't happening. It's not happening. Y'all, look, first of all, let me show y'all something real quick. You see this? See the Empress? See her hand? Y'all see the Empress's hand? Okay. Look at this Ace of Wands. See that hand? Look at this tower. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Can't nobody, who got smoke with you? Who got smoke with you? Look what's in your hand. Look where it came from and look what you can do with it. Who got smoke with you? Who? That's what I'm trying to say. Now, there are clearly people who are delusional. Again, that's what they gotta be. So you in the tower, and you may be expecting, that may be why you sitting there like getting your magic ready. Maybe you're expecting to have to lace them up, but you don't have to. Divine's gonna do it for you. King of Wands still at the bottom of the day. I guess he knows you today. What's up? The star. You're a star. Is that you two? Hold me, thrill me, kiss me, ill me. Do y'all know you two? Were y'all alive back then? That's a good one. Hold me, thrill me, kiss me. It's from the Batman soundtrack. It was the Batman with Chris O'Donnell in it. I know right now y'all are not old enough to know what the hell I'm talking about. I can tell right now. Do y'all know the Batman? Y'all know. Okay. Look it up. It's a YouTube song. Hold me, thrill me, kiss me, ill me. Okay, it's a YouTube song. That's what's coming up with this star. It's a Batman. It was in a Batman movie, and then it was a closing credits song of a Batman movie, major motion picture. Find this YouTube song. And the hook is, you're a star. And then he goes, oh, da-na-na-na-na. Hold me, thrill me, kiss me, heal me. It's a great song. I love rock. I love rock. I love music though. As y'all know, my favorite rapper. Yeah, we've already talked about it. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Look, y'all, look at this star. Look at that star's hand. I'm trying to tell you. So you're busy doing something with your hands. There's something about your hands, some type of this is clear. There's something about your hands, my dear. Well, that card just slipped out. You know, I love this card so bad. So bad. Lord Jesus. It's wild because the energy that I'm sitting in for this reading is whoever I'm reading for, your energy is so pristine, is so pure, is so powerful. It's like creator energy. Like, that's why we started off with the Ace of Cups. This is something that you receive. Like, you received this. You received the power to withstand all of this mess back when you did. Because at some point you had opposition, right? Don't forget, we got a Seven of Wands up here. At some point, this was it, right? But notice, even in the Seven of Wands, the smoke is below her. People bring in smoke, but it's beneath her. Okay? Y'all see that? Literally, she's standing above the smoke these people trying to bring. Followed by the Queen of Pentacles. Stable. Stable. Strength card. Strong. Strong. Strong energy, okay? Hermit. Somebody doing the work. Somebody staying tapped in. Not out here trying to do nothing on their own. Staying tapped in flow. Sync up with the universe. This is wild energy. And the fact that there's even a Five of Wands out here is mind-blowing to me, because I'm sitting here like, who? Child, are y'all on drugs? This is the only thing that making sense to me. You gotta be, we're not gonna talk about nothing happening in the world right now because we know better, okay? But think about the type of mindset, the mental state you have to be in to think that you can bring smoke to someone who is up there, okay? Without there being no repercussions or no, blowback or no fallback. You can bring smoke to somebody that's next door to you, but if you got to travel out of your way, there's factors that you can't factor into your factoring. You see what I'm saying? Because now you got to travel to a place, this person's on a different level than you, so they likely got some type of protection in place. Y'all picking up what I'm laying down here? Because that's what's in these cards. So I don't know. Here's what's so great. That Five of Wands is completely swallowed up by the energy. That's what's so wild. It's like, who would do that? Who would even try to bring you smoke? Like, it's never going to make it. It's never going to make it to you. Shit. Oh, not with this death card out here. It's not going to make it. It's going to get transmuted and alchemized into whatever you need it to be. What else? Why are these people wasting their time? I don't want to know. Just tell me about the tribe. I don't care about these people. The fuck? King of Swords. Oh, this fool. Lord Jesus. Okay. As we got Death and the King of Swords. What's up? Is the King of Swords trying to transform? King of Swords trying to get their life together? Get they self all the way together? What's going on with the King of Swords? They need to get themselves all together. That didn't even come out. Let me get jumpers, 1 or 2 cards. Clear and concise messages for the tribe, please. Jumpers are nothing at all. 8 of Cups. Death, King of Swords, 8 of Cups. Okay. Wait a minute, huh? Huh? Wait, huh? Hold on now. Wait, give me, okay. No, let's, give it to me. The moon, damn. Shit. For real? Okay. What else? And a priestess. You know something about this King of Swords. I don't know if you're not supposed to know it, but listen, you gotta take what resonates. Y'all know how these things go. This King of Swords is, the way I'm hearing it is they about to get up out of here. That's literally the word. This King of Swords is about to get up out of here. Okay, but it's coming through like you know this. I don't know if you saw it ahead of time. That's what it's given. Something about a dream. So maybe you had a dream about this King of Swords leaving. Tell me more. The Magician. the, I feel like I channeled this already. It's because they're leaving because it's something they did. Give me más. Queen of Swords. I don't know now. It's like you had a dream about something, but you've also received some type of confirmation in your awakened state too about this King of Swords. It's plainly here, but I'm trying to be it what it looks like. And take what resonates. What it looks like is a King of Swords will be leaving this earthly realm because of some type of magical practice they've done. You may have had a dream about this, or somehow you've intuited this. Moon High Priestess, you've intuited this. But with the Queen of Swords following, it's like you, not just your intuition, you can see, like something making sense to you. Your discernment is so on point. It's like even if people think they're hiding something from you, they're not. They're not. I don't know if you do magic for clarity. It's Three of Pentacles. You know something about what? What do you know? Knight of Swords. So you know something about a group. How a group was moving. An idea they had. How they were acting on a plan. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, bottom of the deck. This Queen of Swords is looking at some type of collaboration. Somebody tried to stop this, but it didn't work. Explain this. Somebody's bringing you something from a group. Tell me more. Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Somebody want to keep some stuff up. Because somebody's trying to fight you for what's yours. And was something stolen from you and somebody's trying to bring it back, but somebody else is like, no, child, what the is this now? Somebody worked together against you. You know it. There's somebody who wants to come in. It's kind of like they see, look, it's like this person sees the mode you're in. They see you're in Empress mode. They see you're chilling. They see you're not stressed about nothing. You're way too blessed to be stressed, okay? And they see that. So they're like, okay, this is the perfect time to come in and settle this and get this straight. But somewhere, somebody else is like, no, we got to keep this. But it's not theirs, it's yours. Somebody trying to keep something that belongs to you, but I guess there's a rogue agent out here who's like, no, we need to get this back. I don't know. I feel like this is a mix. I'm familiar with this energy, but there's something that's shifted in it. Somebody said the inevitable has shifted. Oh, Lord. Those are ominous words coming from my spirit team. I'm just going to let you know. Some thoughts over here. Four of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So there's a fight about resources. This is a fight about resources now. Okay, and that's part of the argument. Somebody saying, well, they're over there chilling, they don't need this back. Now somebody over here say, yeah, but it's theirs. Point blank, period. It's not ours. It's theirs. We got to give it back. I don't know if you haven't watched my last reading yet. There's a group of people out here who curse themselves coming up against somebody in the tribe. So now it's coming out like one of those people. It's like, I tell you what, we can get this curse off of us. And I swear I've channeled this before. Probably y'all got to back 2025. I think that's when I channeled this. Maybe it was either last year or January. I don't know. If you're going through the archives here on YouTube, the month of December, I'm not lying to you. I'm not making this up. The month of December, all those readings, YouTube didn't take any of them. Okay. So they're all on Patreon for free. So just head over to my Patreon. The link is in the description box below, and they're for free. You just join as a free member of my Patreon and watch those free recordings from December. Okay. Now, if you want to pay to become a member and get access to all the other stuff that's there, of course, please join us. We'd love to have you, but don't feel like you have to just to find out, the backstory here if you've missed that. Okay. Because this isn't new energy. It's old energy, but it's coming up in a new way. Okay. So if you want to follow along, yeah. Somebody really trying to get something back to you now. Something they stole, they trying to get it back to you quick, fast, in a motherfucking hurry. But that's the problem. Not everybody in the group is on the same page. What's up with it? Ace of Swords. They said that's it right there. That's the truth. That's it. That's it. Now, I tell you what it might be, though. It might be that once this King of Swords going and get up out of here, the rest of the group will be able to bring back what's yours. Now, and I hate to say that, but that may be what this is. Like, that person has to leave. So whoever else was a part of this scheme can say, oh my God, we didn't know. We're so sorry. Here's your money back. Or, here's your stuff back. But it's Pinnacle energy. So it's about resources. Some type of money or resource was stolen. They're throwing a bunch of words up, but let's just say it clearly illegal because it was stolen. But this King of Swords, it seems like, has been the person who's like, no, they don't. No, we're not giving it back. No, but yeah, they about to be. I was about to say overran, but then my team said no, they about to be ran over. Y'all, this is, I'm telling you, ooh, not the Seven of Cups reversed after the Ace of Swords. Yeah, because see, that's the thing. So, these other people in the group, they are clear. It's like they know we cursed, and the only way to even have a shot is to get this shit back. Y'all understand that? Y'all, let me take you back to my people, the Egyptians, okay? And y'all know historically, we know all about tomb raiders. That's this right here. This, y'all might as well think of these people, this group as a bunch of tomb raiders, okay? I'm going to put you on right here. That bunch of tomb raiders. Y'all saw the cards come out here. And now they all cursed. And the group of people is like, well, we got to put the stuff back that we took to get this curse off of us. But whoever this King of Swords, the ringleader, the expedition, whatever he want to call it, he said, no, we stole that fair and square. That person's in a tomb. They don't need it. But you know about my people, the Egyptians, if we put it in a tomb, it's because that's exactly what we need. And y'all know historically, y'all know what it looked like historically for people who was raiding these tombs. If my ancestors, my people, y'all know. All them people end up messed up. That's what this is. That's what I'm looking at. And now this ringleader, and y'all know I was talking to Ace of Cups. The divine has got this worked out. We're going to get this ringleader out the way so the rest of y'all can go on and bring our resources back to the tomb where it belongs. Can you imagine? You trying to repent from a sin and your cousin like, no, you can't repent. What? Yes, I can. That's between me and the divine. I want to repent. I want to give it back. I want to live a better life. I want to do better. Somebody out here trying to do better for themselves, and somebody else is like, nah. Well, the person who's a no to, they're going to leave. What else? The hell? Let me tell y'all something. First of all, you don't know how many deities are embodied right now. A lot. A lot of the deities that y'all have read stories about, they alive in a human body walking around. And that's the truth. Okay, that's just the truth. I'm a death goddess. There's other death deities walking around. So you come up in my energy, it's sacred and silent like a tomb. You try to take something from me, that's like tomb raiding. I'm making y'all clear about how this works. Anybody ever try to steal something from me, that's like tomb raiding. Okay? My daddy Ra, he don't like tomb raiders. My mama not like the rest of y'all mama. The feminine energy I look up to is Sekhmet. You heard? So anybody who's ever tried to take something out of my energy, it don't go well for them. I'm not the only one. There are others like me on this planet walking around with you. And I can speak for myself. I get how I live my life and how I roll around and what I look like, how I move and stuff. People be thinking whatever they want to think about me. I get that. I know that. Thinking it's easy to come up and take something. She not using it. They not using it. They don't need it. It doesn't matter. Stealing is stealing. I was talking to the Most High this morning. A bunch of fucking thieves running around. Thieving little asses. Do you know how many people tried to steal from me? Little thieves. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's what this is. Page of Swords about that. This about to be public though. Everybody gonna know. Because that's the thing. This shit, whatever they stole may have been stolen in secret, but it's gonna have to be returned in public. And I mean that. Okay? That's my word on it. Page of Cups. I don't know what these people was thinking, but if they was thinking, they wouldn't have thought this. What's up with this Page of Cups? King of Wands. Okay, so somebody can see something clearly now, and they want to make an offer. What's up with it? I'm getting hungry. The Hangman. And this was a reticent hangman. This hangman is real, but it was slow to come. It's like somebody is finally surrendering to something. Because they can see clear. It's like someone's finally bringing an offer because they can see something clearly. Who is this? And what are they about? Page of Wands. They trying to start something. They got to be starting something. Yeah. There's some type of, it's like, it's the jump off. Somebody want to jump off with you. Somebody want to spark something with you. Y'all see that right there? Y'all can read. Can y'all read? Y'all know how. Look, we're in America. Not everybody can read here. If you don't know, look up the numbers. We got a literacy problem. So I'm asking for real. Can you read? Because I say the lovers right there. If you just said, I question everything at this point. Because I question everything but the Most High right now. You probably should too. It's 2026 out here. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Y'all see that? Look at that. Somebody trying to spark, not Jasmine and Aladdin, a whole new world. Somebody wants to be in a whole new world with you. That's all I can tell you. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the world card. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, something over. The cycle is ended. And these motherfuckers trying to run your money back real quick. It is funny. That's why I'm laughing, because it's funny. Because this shit funny. They didn't know who they were stealing from. Look at the sun. They didn't know who they were stealing from. They trying to get it back. They're trying to give you your money. But imagine, look, for real. Okay, okay, I got it. Okay. It's one thing. Okay, imagine you tomb raid in, but you raid the tomb of a death goddess. Okay, that's one thing. Okay. Imagine you a petty thief, and you just like you wait till people go to work, and you run up in their house, like you pick the house, don't have a ring doorbell, whatever y'all know. And you go up in there, and you porch pirate. You're a porch pirate. I used to live in Asheville, North Carolina. Listen, the porch pirates in Asheville, y'all, that's why they made Amazon lockers. Them fools in Asheville, North Carolina is why we got Amazon lockers across the country. You heard? Them people can use them. Y'all don't understand Asheville. A box get dropped off before the FedEx man back in the truck. Somebody done picked it up. I'm trying to. Now, if you live in Asheville, you can get in the comments and let them know what I'm saying is true. Especially, what's that one neighborhood? They packages stay. It's over by that little spot. They always have all the coyotes and bears over there too. What is that neighborhood? I lived when I lived in Asheville. I lived in East End Valley Street. That was my neighborhood, like downtown. So I had bears, y'all. I lived in downtown Asheville and I had bears in my front yard every day. Bears and turkeys. It's Asheville. It's the mountains. But there is another neighborhood where they have bears, coyotes, and porch pirates. It's for real. It's real. But imagine you're a porch pirate, y'all. And you run up and you steal something, but you don't know that you done stole something from like a special ops team member who's on active mission for the United States government. You don't even know. You don't know. You just doing what you do, which is rob people. And you a thief, but you're not like, you a thief, you low. So you're not even researching. You're just like, oh, nice house, the box is mine. You didn't check to see who the box was from. You don't know the person is to, and you done got yourself caught up in something that you cannot get out of. That's what I'm talking about. In the meantime, somebody is trying to bring you a love offer. This is amazing. The Emperor. And now it's Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles being played. And I say, it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. So this Empress coming in for this Empress. We got a King of Wands. This big Aries energy out here with King of Wands and Emperor. So but we also have strength in the sun. So Leo energy's out here too. Listen, I don't know about this right here. I just know it's two things happening at the same time. So resources are being returned and a lover is coming in at the same damn time. That's what this is right here. Wow. So, and I actually think the reason it's coming through the reading like this together is because something is shifted, right? So whatever was in the way of you, Ace of Cups, receiving everything you're worth is out of the way. And so everything that's yours is coming in at the same time. So it's giving that your money was blocked, your love life was blocked, but all these blockages are now removed. So now money's coming in, love is coming in at the same time. Yeah, it's going to be some people looking at you sideways. They're going to be trying to figure out what kind of magic you're doing. And you're not, it's not that. It's that somebody did magic against you and that magic has been reversed and now all your stuff is coming back. Damn. Let me get final messages. I'm gonna eat some food. Final messages. I juiced this morning. I did apple, spinach, pear. It was so yummy. But then I also cleaned and did a workout, and so now I'm hungry. I need some real food. 60 cups. See? This the real too. This love is real. It's past life. It's deep emotional connection. Intimacy is the bond. No contracts needed. That's what I heard. And that type of resonates. That's all the aces. Ace of Cups. There's the Ace of Wands. There's the Ace of Swords. And there's the Ace of Pentacles. Baby, that's the jackpot right here. Wow. So this union is a blessing and it's blessed. Wow. Wow. And it's the start of something. It is. Wow. What's up with it? Anything else? Anything else that we should know about this resources being returned or this lover? Two of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Page of Pentacles, Justice. It's like you're choosing to keep your eyes in front of you, to look ahead, really, when you, it's like you've chosen to not be bothered or bogged down with these lower vibrational energies. That was a choice you made. You've chosen to keep your eyes on the prize, so to speak. Three of Wands. That was a choice. It was a choice you made, because it's like the Page of Pentacles. It's like you could see, there's something about, again, that discernment. You could tell that as long as you kept your eyes on the prize, you would manifest the prize. Page of Pentacles. It's like, I may not be where I want to be, but I'm not where I was. And if I keep going, if I keep my focus on where I'm going, on what I know is possible. Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles. And that's why this is that. Y'all know that principle, what we put our attention to, it grows. It's like you chose to put your attention on what, I'm hearing, your destiny, like what you were created for, your purpose. And so that's what has grown. And that's what's bringing in this justice. Because make no mistake, the resources being returned and this love coming in, that's justice. This is justice being served. And a large part of you receiving this justice has been you choosing what you focus on. Boss moves. Leaving the reading here because that is your reading. I hope it brought you clarity and confirmation. If you haven't already, hit the like button. If this reading resonates, drop me a black heart emoji. Let me know, gang. If you haven't already, turn on your post notifications so the next time I do drop a read, it will show up in your feed. This reading is timeless. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind for the next person. And in between now and the next time I do drop a reading for you, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.